I shop a lot, and when I say I shop a lot, I mean I really shop a lot. I spend a lot of money on clothes and shoes and pops and other things that I really honestly don't need. And when I took my time to think about it, I realized that a lot of people in my age group and younger spend so much money on things that we truly don't need. So for the entire month of February, I decided to cut that out, and here's how it went. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to you as well. Today, we are about to talk about my no-buy. If you're new here, hi, my name is Francesca. I make vlogs, hauls, routines, and everything in between. If you like any of that, you should just go ahead and hit subscribe. We'll wait on you. So, for the entire month of February, I put myself on buying restrictions. It is now March 1st, and I'm very thankful and happy to be off of those buying restrictions. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about what I was okay with buying, what I was not okay with buying, and then the categories that we're going to talk about. We're going to break down the savings that I experienced from February to January and talk about some reasons why I maybe could have saved more and didn't. First, let's talk about the rules. So, with this no-buy, I told myself that it was alright for me to purchase food. So that includes going out to eat, that includes purchasing fast food, that includes stopping to coffee places, stopping to juice places, picking up drinks like that. I also said that it was okay to purchase gifts, and that meant physical gifts for friends and family, as well as anything that comes with that gift. So if they're experiencing a birthday party or if there is an event happening, spending during that time. The only other restrictions that I put on myself was the use of hair and nails getting done, and that was about it. Outside of that, could not buy zilch. Nothing, nada, nothing at all. I did end up buying some cleaning products. That was also included, like house products and hygiene products, things that I need. Necessities. After renewing over my notes, I do see how that was slightly not that specific and restrictive, but we'll get there shortly. For the sake of looking at how much I saved, I decided to focus on two sections in my banking app. So my banking app, I bank with Bank of America, does allow for me to see a breakdown of the specifics of categories that I spend in. Naturally, of course, home and bills are going to be my highest expense, but I decided to focus on the shopping and entertainment and restaurant and dining section. Of course, in the restaurant and dining section, I did not save any money this month because I more than definitely unrestrictedly ate out. That happened. When it comes to the shopping entertainment end, that's where I was looking to see a big shift and change. So when I first did the math for these totals, I was genuinely shocked. So my total for shopping and entertainment was $344.97. How? My total for restaurant and dining was $150.79. So when I saw those metrics, I was confused and floored. And then I started to discover a couple of things. First off, in my shopping and entertainment section, it does include the subscriptions that I already have in place that are considered entertainment. So that means things like HBO Max, Disney Plus, Netflix, all that good stuff. All of those subscriptions together, so all of my streaming services, PlayStation Plus, things like that, all of those together ended up being about $80. So that brought us down to a little under $200 in shopping and entertainment. And then as I scrolled through and looked through that process, I also discovered that I had a total of 2 Klarna purchases that were still going through payment process. So that was an additional $25.30. So right now that's an additional $100, give or take, that we were not necessarily saving in this situation in my shopping entertainment section. In the month of January, I spent a total of $332.50 in shopping and entertainment and $308.44 in restaurant and fine dining. So the difference between these two, when you take into account the 2 months, is a total savings of $224.64. So I saved about $225. Now, looking at that, it's probably like, well, you didn't really save that much, but when I took into account some of the things that I did this month as well, it definitely brings it all into perspective. So let's talk about what I did spend. So during this month, my closest friend had a birthday party at the beginning of the year. I did purchase a gift for him that was a substantial amount. I won't say how much it was, but it was a substantial amount. I also purchased a few things for the party process. I also purchased gifts for my boyfriend for Valentine's Day. I also made him a dinner that was a little bit more out of the expense of our monthly, weekly groceries. Additionally, me and my friend Felicia gifted each other Valentine's Day bracelets. I don't know if you guys have had a chance to see my short, but these are permanent bracelets. Anyway, we gifted each other permanent bracelets for Galentine's Day or Valentine's Day. So if you take into account my friend's birthday, Galentine's Day, actual Valentine's Day, that's $186.07 in gifts that I would not have spent in this month. So that was very abnormal. I would not normally spend that amount of money on gifts during a month because honestly, after we get past April, I don't have another birthday month until July, and then from there it goes downhill again. So $186 of my overall spent amount were gifts and were things that I would not normally spend. Additionally, during this particular month, I did end up getting my hair done, and my hair is a $110 expense. I will be frank about that, and it's not something that I do every month. It's something I do every 3 months. So the actual cost of this is kind of split across that 3 months. So that is once again another place where I'm spending extra during the month of February than normal. Lastly, I will say the one place that I did save money while I was still spending was with my nails. I have only had one set of nails during this entire month. I'm actually getting my new set on Saturday. So that was something that I actually saved on. Now that we've went over all of those numbers, you all know that I've saved about $225 during this month doing a no-buy. I wanted to recap, tell you some of the things that I would change, tell you some of the things that I learned during this process, and just talk about the process as a whole. So big thing is, main thing that I learned, honestly, I buy a lot of stuff that I do not need. I genuinely felt like it was going to be hard for me to go through this process. In the first couple of days, it was hard. And I even avoided going into Target because I was like, I can't do this. This isn't possible. But once I got through the process, I realized I don't need half the stuff that I buy. I just don't. I really don't. I did get to the point that I definitely do need to replace my work shoes, and that's something that I do plan to do. But staying in the no-buy process, I did not purchase any shoes or anything like that during that process. I think buying work shoes, buying a pair of Dunks that actually don't come out until Saturday, which will be at the 4th or the 5th, those were the only two things that consistently from the start of the month till today, I can genuinely say that I still want to buy. I kept up with some of the things that I wanted to buy, and I would look at them and I'd be like, I think I want that, I think I want that. But now as it stands on March 1st, I don't even care about any of those things except for my work shoes and the pair of Dunks that I want. So I think that was the main thing that I learned from this, is that a lot of the things that I purchase, I just don't need. I don't. If I decided to do this again, I would definitely be a little bit more restrictive on the food and restaurant end of things. I also would like to choose a month where I don't have birthdays. Because outside of food, outside of shopping, entertainment, and restaurant dining, my expenses are bills or things that are reimbursed to me. So things like gas are reimbursed to me. So honestly, I should not be spending as much as I am in these two categories. So I would definitely do this again. I would want to do it during a month where there are no birthdays, no holidays, anything that would cause extra spending. And it would be nice to do it during a month where I maybe don't need to get my hair braided. I'm still going to get my nails done. I'm not adjusting that. But I would love to try it again and see how much I can truly save. Overall, I really enjoyed this process. I encourage you all to try this. If you don't think you can do a month, do a week. Do a week without spending anything. But I feel like if you do the week, then you really should not be spending anything. Just gas and groceries, and that's it. But I encourage you guys to try this. I think for our age group, it is really, really, really hard to get into the habit of saving, especially if you've gotten to a point in life where you have a little bit extra money. Sometimes you just purchase things because you know that you're actually able to purchase them, and it's not something that you just have to want for. You actually have the ability to get it. But that doesn't mean you always need it, you know? So that is my recap for my no buy. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. If you want to see me do this again, but in a week's time, and completely cut out all extra spending except for groceries and gas, comment down below groceries and gas, and I will try this challenge again. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, have a great rest of your day.